NFL player dumps pregnant girlfriend and women don't defend her. For the last few weeks, social media has been completely consumed by one story that nobody can stop talking about. What first looked like a simple celebrity breakup quickly turned into one of the most emotionally divided internet debates of the year. At the center of the controversy is a young NFL superstar whose career was rising faster than almost anyone expected. Fans saw him as focused, respectful, and disciplined, the type of athlete brands love to promote and sports analysts love to praise. But now, instead of trending for touchdowns or game-winning performances, his name is attached to headlines accusing him of abandoning his pregnant girlfriend during the most difficult moment of her life. At first, the internet instantly chose sides. Millions of people attacked him without hesitation, but as more details and rumors slowly started appearing online, the reaction became far more complicated than anyone expected. The athlete and his girlfriend had spent nearly 2 years building what looked like the perfect modern celebrity relationship. Every part of their public image felt carefully designed to make fans emotionally attached to them. Their social media pages were filled with expensive vacations, romantic surprises, luxury gifts, emotional anniversary messages, and playful couple videos that constantly went viral online. Fans loved how different they seemed compared to other celebrity couples. The NFL player looked calm and mature, while his girlfriend appeared outgoing, emotional, and deeply supportive of his career. Together, they became one of those couples people constantly reposted with captions about real love and relationship goals. Young fans especially became obsessed with them because the relationship felt modern, glamorous, and emotional at the same time. Every interview made them appear closer. Every public appearance strengthened the image that they were building a future together. But behind that perfect online image, rumors later claimed the relationship had already started falling apart long before the public noticed anything wrong. According to several fictional insiders, the pressure of fame slowly began changing the relationship dynamic. As the athlete's career grew bigger, his schedule became more demanding. He spent more time training, traveling, attending team meetings, and dealing with growing media attention. Meanwhile, his girlfriend's online popularity also exploded because of the relationship. Brands started offering her sponsorships, podcast invitations, and social media deals connected to their celebrity status as a couple. At first, fans believed they were growing together, but according to rumors, private tension allegedly started building because their lifestyles were becoming completely different behind closed doors. Friends close to the couple supposedly claimed that arguments became more frequent during the final months of the relationship. Some alleged that the athlete became frustrated with how much of their private life was constantly shared online. Small disagreements allegedly turned into public content through emotional captions, cryptic posts, and livestream hints that fans immediately started analyzing. On the other hand, people close to the girlfriend allegedly believed she felt emotionally abandoned as his football career became his main priority. The relationship slowly became trapped between real emotions and internet attention. But because both of them had built such a powerful public image together, neither wanted fans to know how serious the problems had become. Everything changed completely after the pregnancy announcement. The girlfriend uploaded an emotional video revealing she was expecting their first child together. The video immediately went viral across every major platform. Fans flooded the comments with congratulations and emotional reactions. Many people believed the pregnancy would strengthen the relationship and push the couple even closer together. But instead, internet users quickly noticed something felt different afterward. The athlete appeared unusually distant. He rarely reposted pregnancy updates. He stopped appearing in her daily content as often as before. Even during interviews promoting the upcoming NFL season, reporters noticed his energy changed whenever family questions were mentioned. Some fans defended him by saying he was simply stressed about football and preparing for a huge season. Others quietly started wondering if something serious was happening privately. Then small details online started creating bigger suspicions. The girlfriend began posting emotional messages late at night talking about loyalty, heartbreak, and people changing when responsibility becomes real. Fans immediately connected those posts to the athlete. Meanwhile, internet detectives noticed he had allegedly stopped liking many of her posts altogether. Relationship podcasts and celebrity gossip channels started discussing whether the couple was secretly breaking apart behind the scenes. But nobody expected how explosive the story would soon become. The situation officially exploded after a major celebrity gossip blogger posted a shocking claim saying the NFL player had allegedly moved out quietly weeks earlier and was no longer living with his pregnant girlfriend. Within minutes, social media turned against him completely. Thousands of people called him selfish, immature, and heartless for allegedly leaving during her pregnancy. Sports pages reposted emotional reactions from fans who said they were disappointed in him. Many women online shared personal stories about abandonment and accused him of becoming another famous athlete who ran away from responsibility once things became difficult. At that point, the internet had already decided who the villain was. But then, something happened that completely changed the direction of the controversy. Instead of automatically defending the pregnant girlfriend, many women online began questioning whether the situation was actually more complicated than social media first assumed. Female TikTok creators, podcasters, and relationship commentators started discussing how toxic dynamics can exist in both directions inside relationships. Some pointed out that the athlete had looked emotionally exhausted in public for months before the breakup rumors appeared. Others questioned whether the constant pressure of turning their relationship into online content may have damaged things privately. Suddenly, the conversation stopped being about a heartless athlete and became a debate about emotional manipulation, fame, social media pressure, and modern relationships. As people revisited old interviews and livestream clips, fans started noticing moments they had ignored before. In several videos, viewers claimed the girlfriend often interrupted him or answered questions for him before he could speak. In one old livestream, the athlete allegedly looked visibly uncomfortable while she joked publicly about private arguments between them. At the time, fans called those moments funny and relatable. Now people were treating them like warning signs. Internet users created long video compilations analyzing his facial expressions, body language, and emotional reactions throughout the relationship. Some viewers became convinced he had wanted to leave quietly for a long time, but feared the public backlash that would come from ending things during a pregnancy. Then, the controversy became even messier after alleged private text messages leaked online. The screenshots supposedly showed emotional arguments between the couple, including discussions about trust issues, emotional pressure, and frustration over their increasingly public relationship. In some messages, the athlete allegedly admitted feeling mentally drained and trapped by the pressure of constantly maintaining a perfect image online. Other messages suggested the girlfriend feared losing the lifestyle and attention connected to dating one of the NFL's fastest rising stars. Nobody could confirm whether the leaks were authentic, edited, or completely fake, but social media spread them everywhere within hours. Public opinion became even more divided. Some fans argued that no matter how toxic the relationship became, leaving during a pregnancy was still unacceptable. Others argued that staying in an emotionally unhealthy relationship purely because of public pressure could eventually destroy both people mentally. The debate became much bigger than the couple themselves. People started discussing how celebrity relationships are often built around performance, branding, and online validation instead of genuine emotional connection. After nearly a week of silence, the NFL player finally released a statement online. Instead of attacking his ex-girlfriend, he spoke calmly about emotional exhaustion, mental pressure, and pretending to be happy for the public while privately struggling. He admitted the timing looked terrible and understood why people were angry, but he also claimed the public only knew the internet version of the relationship. He explained that both of them had been unhappy for much longer than fans realized. His statement immediately split the internet again. Some people believed he sounded honest and emotionally broken. Others accused him of trying to protect his reputation without fully accepting responsibility. Soon afterward, the pregnant girlfriend responded through an emotional livestream that quickly went viral. Fighting back tears, she described feeling abandoned during one of the hardest moments of her life. She admitted the relationship had problems but claimed she never expected things to collapse this way publicly. Millions of viewers sympathized with her pain immediately. But even then, social media still refused to fully unite behind her. Some women admitted they felt terrible for her emotionally, while still believing the relationship itself may have been unhealthy for both people long before the breakup. Now the internet remains completely divided. Some believe the athlete exposed how emotionally trapped men can feel inside toxic relationships even when nobody notices the warning signs. Others believe no amount of emotional stress excuses leaving during a pregnancy. But maybe the most unsettling part of this entire story is the fact that nobody truly knows where the truth begins and where social media storytelling takes over. Because in the end, people realized they were not just watching another celebrity breakup, they were watching the collapse of a relationship that millions once believed represented real love. And once fans started looking beyond the perfect Instagram posts and carefully planned videos, they discovered something uncomfortable. Sometimes the couples who look happiest online are actually hiding the deepest problems behind the camera. For the past few days, social media has been completely obsessed with one shocking story involving a rising NFL superstar and his pregnant girlfriend. At first, the internet reacted exactly how most people expected. The athlete was instantly called selfish, irresponsible, and heartless after rumors spread claiming that he had suddenly walked away from the relationship during her pregnancy. Sports blogs, celebrity pages, and gossip accounts all pushed the same narrative. People believed they were watching another famous man abandon a woman during one of the hardest moments of her life. But then, something unexpected happened. Instead of the internet fully supporting the pregnant girlfriend, many women online started questioning the story itself. That reaction completely changed the direction of the controversy and turned it into one of the most debated celebrity relationship scandals online. The NFL player at the center of the story had spent the last 2 years building the image of a future superstar. Fans loved him because he appeared calm, disciplined, and focused on his career. Interviews made him look humble and mature compared to many other young athletes. Brands started working with him, sports analysts praised his work ethic, and social media loved the idea of a young football star balancing fame with a seemingly perfect relationship. His girlfriend also became popular online because of their relationship. She posted luxury vacations, romantic dinners, emotional birthday messages, and behind-the-scenes moments that made fans feel connected to their love story. People called them one of the internet's favorite celebrity couples. Every post looked polished and perfect. To fans, they represented the dream relationship that most people hoped to have one day. Everything changed after the pregnancy announcement. The girlfriend uploaded an emotional video revealing that they were expecting a baby together. At first, fans celebrated the news and flooded the comments with support and excitement. But some people quickly noticed strange changes in the NFL player's behavior afterward. He stopped appearing in many of her social media posts. He avoided commenting publicly about the pregnancy. During interviews, he looked distracted whenever reporters brought up his personal life. Fans initially ignored these details because celebrity couples often become more private during stressful moments. But over time, the distance between them became harder to ignore. Meanwhile, the girlfriend began posting emotional captions about loyalty, support, and people changing when life gets serious. Those posts immediately started rumors online that the relationship was falling apart behind closed doors. Then, anonymous gossip accounts began claiming that the couple had been secretly fighting for months before the pregnancy announcement. According to the rumors, the relationship had already become emotionally exhausting long before fans noticed problems publicly. Some insiders claimed the athlete felt overwhelmed by the constant pressure of turning every private moment into online content. Others claimed the girlfriend believed the athlete was becoming emotionally distant as his career grew bigger. None of the rumors were confirmed, but people became deeply invested in the idea that the perfect couple image may have been fake all along. Fans started looking back at old interviews and noticing moments that suddenly felt uncomfortable. In some videos, the athlete appeared emotionally drained, while his girlfriend dominated conversations. At the time, people thought it was harmless. Now those same clips were being analyzed differently. The situation exploded when a celebrity blogger claimed the NFL player had officially ended the relationship privately and moved out weeks earlier. Social media immediately attacked him. Thousands of people accused him of abandoning his pregnant girlfriend during the most vulnerable moment of her life. Hashtags criticizing him started trending overnight. Sports fans called him immature and selfish. But then the internet took an unexpected turn. Women online began speaking up and saying they were uncomfortable blindly supporting the girlfriend without knowing the full story. Female podcasters and TikTok creators started discussing how emotional manipulation can exist in relationships, regardless of gender. Some creators pointed out that the girlfriend's constant public posting may have created unhealthy pressure inside the relationship. Others said the athlete had looked unhappy for a very long time, but nobody cared because fans only saw them as a glamorous celebrity couple. That reaction shocked the internet more than the breakup itself. Usually, online audiences quickly choose a clear victim and villain in celebrity relationship drama. But this time, many women openly admitted they felt the story was more complicated than people wanted to admit. Suddenly, old livestream clips and interviews went viral again. In several videos, viewers claimed the girlfriend interrupted the athlete constantly or answered questions for him before he could speak. Other clips showed him looking emotionally disconnected during romantic moments that fans once considered cute. Internet detectives began creating long threads explaining why they believed the athlete had been trying to leave the relationship quietly for months, but feared public backlash if he did. Then the controversy became even messier after alleged leaked text messages appeared online.